of outlaws. Some don't like country pop, but the king once got 'em all shook up with his blend of blues and rock. The legends are the foundation the new guns are building on. It's a great big house we live in. There's room for everyone. And it's Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the family seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. It's old, it's new, it's red, white, and blue. A steel guitar and an attitude. And it's old Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the same old seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. Shout with me, it's all country. Yeah, yeah, it's all country. Let's agree, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country.
Good morning, Nashville. Wildman here with your WJP Storm Center forecast. Today, mostly cloudy with 90% chance of rain. Highs around 63, low in the upper 30s. Wind gust up to 30 miles per hour. So hold on to your hat and keep that umbrella handy. And now, back to the music.
Might be raining when I raise my head. Thunderstorms could be rolling in out of the west. Every once in a while, gotta find higher ground. Well, the man might be calling for a real bad day. Can't get there from here, you gotta find another way. Times get tough, baby, come what may. More than you know, I'll always love you. More than you know, I'll always wanna hold you. Got a lifetime of loving, baby, right here in my arms. More than you know, I'll always need you. More than you know, I'm gonna wanna see you. How much can this love grow? More than you know. Her big green eyes have got a look that everyone can see. She's got a lot of love in each one for me. That girl shows me she always could. I stand a little bit taller than I used to these days. She's helped me dig down deep and find the strength to change what I can, accept what I can't. More than you know, I'll always love you. More than you know, I'll always wanna hold you. Got a lifetime of loving, baby, right here in my arms. More than you know, I'll always need you. More than you know, I'm gonna wanna see you. How much can this love grow? than you know, I'll always love you. More than you know, I'll always wanna hold you. Got a lifetime of loving, baby, right here in my arms. More than you know, I'll always need you. More than you know, I'm gonna wanna see you. How much can this love grow? More than you know. How much can this love grow? More than you know. I love you more than you know. I love you, baby.
There's a memory that rings clear as a bell. I was bouncing like a bull rider on his knee. I sure miss those old stories that he'd tell. From a hobo on a freight train to a sailor out at sea. My granny says that I've got his smile. He's the reason I take pride in my last name. No, he never made the headlines. Nobody sings his song. So for every unsung hero, I'm singing this today. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. Grandpa could sing you every Hank Williams song, but it's amazing grace that brought him back around. He'd shed a tear talking about the day that German gunner shot his best friend down. My daddy fought a war, some say in vain. Well, he came home in a wheelchair, now he walks with a cane. It seems like every generation has to pay the cost. I think about my family and the good friends that we've lost. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. From Normandy to Korea to Quezon, Vietnam, heartaches and headstones stretch from coast to coast. From Bunker Hill to Fallujah, Gettysburg to Japan, to everyone who's ever served or lost someone, let's make a toast. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. No, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray.
I'm sitting here thinking
About the day you said goodbye, I'd like to say I miss you, but I can't remember why. You told me that you loved me with all your heart, but now you're gone, and all that I can say, well, she's gone, I'm as free as I can be. Lord, I wonder why that woman took so long to leave. I'm gonna find somebody new to love me sweet and true, the way I thought that she was gonna do. Well, I thought I should be sad when she said goodbye, but my heart knew it was best, and my heart just couldn't lie. Well, her shrieking voice, just a memory, 'cause now she's gone, and all that I can say, well, she's gone, I'm as free as I can be. Lord, I wonder why that woman took so long to leave. I'm gonna find somebody new to love me sweet and true, Lord, the way I thought that she was gonna do. You know, I saw her just the other day. Light was dark and dim, and she was like a fallen star, just clinging on to him. Well, I turned away and smiled, just as happy as could be, 'cause it was him she was clinging to, and it wasn't me. And she's gone, I'm as free as I can be. Lord, I wonder why that woman took so long to leave. I'm gonna find somebody new to love me sweet and true, Lord, the way I thought that she was gonna do. And she's gone, I'm as free as I can be. Lord, I wonder why that woman took so long to leave. Well, I'm gonna find somebody new to love me sweet and true, Lord, the way I thought that she was gonna, the way I thought that she oughta, the way I thought that she was gonna do, 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 do.
Another winter, and it seems so cold, and I can't feel the warmth through the falling snow, and the twilight just keeps hanging on. So I've climbed this mountain, 'cause I've been down long enough. Oh, it's been long enough, waiting on sunrise and the start of a new day, waiting on sunrise, something good to pass my way. I know the dark night must fall before you see the light, and I'm waiting on sunrise. I never thought that you would come along, but now you're here, and we're sneaking off in the moonlight, just the two of us, before we say forever. Now the morning can't come fast enough, waiting on sunrise and the start of a new day, waiting on sunrise, something good to pass my way. I know the dark night must fall before you see the light, and I'm waiting on sunrise. The hard times we made it worth anticipating. I'm waiting on sunrise and the start of a new day, waiting on sunrise, something good to pass cool, and I feel real cool. Got the jump, got the jive, got the message of my life. I'm a wild one. Oh, baby, I'm a wild one. I'm gonna keep on shaking, gonna keep on moving, baby. Don't you cramp my style. I'm a real wild child. Come on, baby, shake all night long. Shake till the meat comes off of your bones. I'm a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. I'm gonna keep on shaking, gonna keep on moving, baby. Don't you cramp my style. I'm a real wild child. Sun goes down, after dark I can get around. We're gonna move and make every hop. When you start to bop and you know we can't stop. I'm a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. I'm gonna keep on shaking, gonna keep on moving, baby. Don't you grab my style. I'm a real wild child. 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 Don't you grab my style, I'm a real wild child.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Lake Sandy, Tennessee, Miss Linda Gail.
Thank you.
so great to be back at the Rattlesnake. I can't even talk tonight. Too much schnapps. It's so great to be back at the Rattlesnake Saloon.
Cedars sell high, you gotta buy low, but it don't mean jack when you're this broke. I was a big, big man when I was buying those rounds, but I blew my wad. Who's the big man now? I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. There's a girl next door, sweet as can be. Well, how come her kind don't appeal to me? But the little red dress down at the end of the bar, that's my ticket to a broken heart. I'm not a bad guy, I make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I make some bad choices. Well, how do I fall asleep at night? When I close my eyes, I tell myself that I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. Make some bad choices.
Just punching the clock. I'm walking the walk, yeah, I'm talking the talk. Whatever I gotta do to get me through, 'cause all I really want is to be with you. You take me away to a sun-soaked tropical beach with the silky smooth sand hot on my feet. Any time of day, any minute or hour, you have got a way, baby, you got the power. And it hits me like a tidal wave, like a tidal wave. The pressures of this world keep pulling me like rolling thunder. Stay here with me, baby, hold me tight. Then I know everything will be alright. 'Cause you take me away to a sun so tropical beach with the silky smooth sand hot on my feet. Any time of day, any minute or hour, you have got a way, baby, you got the power. Sitting in the sunshine, catching some rays, this is where I wanna spend the rest of my days. Just a bit of you, doesn't matter the dose. That's when I'm headed far out to the coast, and it hits me like a tidal wave, like a tidal wave, like a tidal wave. Oh, anytime I get all down and depressed and I feel like I'm being put to the test, now I thank God, 'cause I know what to do. I do anything to get closer to you. Take me away to a sun so tropical beach with the silky smooth sand out on my feet. Any time of day, any minute or hour, you have got a way, baby. Sitting in the sunshine, catching some rays, this is where I wanna spend the rest of my days. Just a bit of you, doesn't matter the dose. That's when I'm getting far out to the coast, and it hits me like a tidal wave, like a tidal wave, like a tidal wave to a sun so tropical beach, yeah, like a tidal wave. Any time of day, any minute or hour, you got a way, baby.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh yeah.
The legendary Chevy Camaro. Remember all the times you told yourself that someday you'd have one? Welcome to someday.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
In old New Zealand's gold rush days, when all men rushed to stake their claim, the shanty towns and moonshine stills drove true men to their shame. Dancehall queens and double dealers, fraudsters, pimps and money stealers, all can share the blame. Our country songs the same. We salute you, Nashville. Now don't you get us wrong, but the Kiwi way of living could have been your country song. We've got horses, we've got boots that tie us to our daddy's roots. They built our country country strong, and we've got country songs. The cattle drovers herded steers, cattle rustlers caught the wild, with no respect held for the Lord. Land wars and theft and fires, the toil behind the dusty plow makes us sentimental now. Their bravery we admire, country songs and preachers and choirs. The clanging, sweating blacksmiths too, shaping shoes for horses' hooves. Hair-triggered guns and harebrained fools shooting anything that moved. The lurching, bumpy stagecoach rides with loads of brave mail-order brides. A hard life soon to prove, broken hearts but country songs to soothe. We salute you, Nashville, now don't you get us wrong, but the Kiwi way of living could have been your country song. We've got horses, we've got boots that tie us to our daddy's roots. They build our country strong, and we've got country songs. Camps of hardened working men putting through the railroad tracks, with muscles, sweat, and shovels too, sleeping under fern and sacks, building bridges over waterways and tracks around the seaside bays, farming crops that would fail, and country songs of hell in jail. We salute you, Nashville, now don't you get us wrong, but the Kiwi way of living could have been your country song. We've got horses, we've got boots that tie us to our daddy's roots. They built our country strong, and we've got country songs. Yeah, they built our country strong, and we've got good old country songs.
Am I not pretty enough? Is my heart too broken? Do I cry too much? Am I too outspoken? Don't it make you laugh? Should I try it harder? Why do you see right through me?
Try hard not to break.
I don't need no centerfold, I don't need no pretty face on the cover of Vogue. Don't need no home computer or Facebook page. What I need is my baby. She keeps me constantly amazed. She likes to play with me, it won't ever die. She's got a spell on me, and there's no place to hide. She can melt a candle when she walks by. She's hotter than the fireworks on the 4th of July. There's no place I'd rather be than wrapped up in her arms. I get entangled by her beauty, enchanted by her charms. Don't have no complications, she ain't no drama queen. My baby's what I need to fulfill all my dreams. She likes to play with me, it won't ever die. She's got a spell on me, there's no place to hide. She can melt a candle when she walks by. She's hotter than the fireworks on the 4th of July. To hold me every night when I get home. My baby does just that when we get alone. Oh, and what she does to me just chills me to the bone. All day long, all I can think about is getting her alone. She likes to play with me, it won't ever die. She's got a spell on me, there's no place to hide. She can melt a candle when she walks by. She's hotter than the fireworks on the 4th of July. Hotter than the fireworks on the 4th of July, yeah.
Down in the Sunshine State where we fry alligator and we catch our own bait, where I learned how to hunt and I learned how to fight. I learned how to drink and make love all night, yeah. We'd all meet in the woods every Friday at 5. It was 3 left turns down to 4-wheel drive with a case of beer and $2 wine. But we got the party started with 100 proof moonshine. Oh, yeah. We were rock stars, living so large. The world was all ours. Put your cup up and take a drink to the good stuff. And then we hollered, and then we swallowed. In the dark, but all lit up on 100 proof moonshine. I said, hey Molly, let's skip out of school and head downtown and get us both matching tattoos. The world was young and baby, so were we. Rocking to the radio, pour some sugar on me. Just pour it on me, baby. So I grabbed a Sandy Black
blanket from the trunk of the car, and we both drank straight from a mason jar. But you put my left hand right on her knee. So baby, just do what comes naturally, yeah. Oh, yeah. We were rock stars, living so large. The world was all ours. Put your cup up and take a drink to the good stuff. And then we hollered, and then we swallowed in the dark, but all lit up on 100 proof moonshine. Yeah. Put your cup up, put your cup up. Don't let the glory days, don't let them just pass you by. 'Cause things are gonna change, make you wanna go back in time. Oh yeah, we were rock stars. Oh yeah, living so large. Oh yeah, the world was all ours. Put your cup up and take a drink to the good stuff. Oh, yeah. And then we hollered, oh, yeah. And then we swallowed, oh, yeah. In the dark, but all lit up on 100 proof moonshine. We were rock stars, we're living so large. The world was all ours. Put your cup up, put your cup up. Oh, yeah. And then we hollered, oh, yeah. And then we swallowed, oh, yeah. In the dark, but all lit up on 100 proof moonshine. All lit up on 100 proof moonshine. Oh yeah, all lit up. Put your cup up and take a drink of the good stuff. And then we hollered.
They're enjoyed here, and here, and here, by her, and him, and them. But they're all dreamed up here. We know all these moments are important to you. They're important to us, too. That's why we make these snacks you love with all natural ingredients. Lay's, Tostitos, and Sun Chips. We make them natural. You make them fun.
I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Yeah! But that train keeps a-rolling all down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Hey, one more time, Rob. One more time.
young in love and 17, but we knew that it was meant to be. He understood me like no one could. We shared the same thoughts, hopes and dreams. Parked in his car late one night, he promised forever and held on tight. With his ring around my neck, I knew everything's gonna be alright. And I say, how can I love you anymore? This is so much more than I could ask for. With a love that's so strong, nothing ever could go wrong. How can I love you anymore? 4 years later and a college degree, the timing was right and he hit one knee. He said, I love you more than anything. Will you be my wife and take this ring? So we gathered some friends and family at the church where we pledged our unity. The look in your eyes as you lifted my veil said we'd be together for eternity. And I say, how can I love you anymore? This is so much more than I could ask for. With a love that's so strong, nothing ever could go wrong. How can I love you anymore? How can I love you anymore? This is so much more than I could ask for. With a love that's so strong, nothing ever could go wrong. How can I love you anymore? My world crashed when I got the news that you moved on and left me so confused. What does she have that I can't give? Was my love that easy for you to lose? Yeah, yeah,
Come on. No, it wasn't what it looked like, okay? You don't need to leave. You don't need to leave.
I don't want to do this.
Come on, no. Listen.
I really can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh, come on. Babe, come on.
Get away!
How can I love you anymore? This is something nobody ever asked for. We had a love that was strong, but you made it all wrong. How can I love you anymore? How can I love you anymore? How can I love you?
Where you been all day? I thought I'd find you here.
How you doing, honey? I've been here working on this song. I want to get it down for tonight before all the people come in.
Well, sometimes I just don't understand you.
Well, why don't I show you?
I've always been crazy in the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with 1 foot over the line, winding up somewhere 1 step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found a rhyme or a reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found a rhyme or a reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane.
There's a brand new band of outlaws. Some don't like hard country pop, but the king once got 'em all shook up with his blend of blues and rock. The legends are the foundation the new guns are building on. It's a great big house we live in. There's room for everyone. And it's Hank Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Gary and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the family seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. It's old, it's new, it's red, white, and blue. A steel guitar and an attitude. And it's old Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Gary and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the same old sea, all branches